What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy MileHigh, tuning back in for episode 15 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang. Got my dog, Turner One Tag. Eric, how y'all fellas doing this morning?
Yes, sir. It's the last day of the week.
Oh, man, bro.
Feeling
I'm excited.
good.
I'm tired. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Need this weekend.
Facts.
Ready for the weekend.
Facts.
And, man, Vegas is coming faster and
Oh,
faster.
bro.
I'm ready to go.
That's right.
Ain't
Almost,
gonna lie to
yeah. Less than a month now.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go. I'm ready for the drive and everything. I don't even care that I'm driving. I don't even care that I'm not driving. I'm not flying. I'm cool with driving. I'm ready to go.
Do you plan on gambling?
I'm not a big gambler. My girl is, though. Renee will gamble. And she wins. Like, the most that I've ever won off of, like, a slot was, like, $50.
That's why I don't gamble, bro, is because I don't win shit.
Yeah.
Like the time, like I played craps a few times and I won a little bit, but.
See, I don't understand. Look, I've never had anyone that was willing to teach me or sit there and have the patience enough to explain the games to me. And I haven't gave it a shit enough to go fucking learn.
And find out on your own.
Yeah,
for sure.
you know, like craps, like too much going on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All of it, like there's just too much. I just don't care enough to want to risk my money.
Facts.
There's
No,
not-
that's
you know what I'm saying?
And it's really hard for me to put my money in a slot machine, knowing that
It's hard to
You
gamble.
know?
Anyway. I don't go to Vegas to gamble. I go
Right.
to Vegas
There
to
you go.
spend money and be drunk and smoke a bunch
Have
of
a
weed
good
and
time.
shit. Yeah, like I go to Vegas to have fun. Like I'm not going to because it's like something that I like. It's
facts.
not a job for me. Like I'm not there to make money and stress.
Right.
That's stressful. At least I
Absolutely.
know when my money's gone, I know exactly where it went.
Facts.
Damn, I smoked a lot of weed, drank a lot of
Or I
fucking
bought some dope
alcohol.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. Anyways,
100%.
run them dad jokes so we can get this shit started. Dad joke time. Dad joke
You
time.
going first?
I can
Yep.
if you want me to.
Yep.
What do you call a chair that smokes weed?
A high chair? I just guessed that one. Yeah.
High chair. You was on it. You was on
Okay.
it. What you got?
Did you hear about the hungry clock?
No.
It went back 4 seconds. See? Went back for seconds. You don't ever get a second plate. See how you be hating?
I got you. I got you.
This nigga Eric, bro.
What do you call a fish that smokes?
I don't know.
A puffer fish.
Okay. What do you call a seagull that flies over the bay?
A bagel?
A bagel.
Yeah, I was about to say the one I saw that joke, but it was the way that they said it or the way I read it.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want to know why the reason why a seagull is called a seagull is because they fly over the sea. Because if they flow over the bay,
Then they'd be a bagel.
Called,
Yeah. See, my
Or
daughter
some
told me
shit.
that joke years ago, bro. It like stuck with me.
It's a good one for sure. A couple of cows were smoking a joint and playing cards. The stakes were pretty high. You know what I'm saying? Stakes are pretty high.
Okay. Did you know milk is the fastest liquid on Earth?
I have no idea where you're going with this.
It's pasteurized before you even see it.
Fuck out of here. Man.
That one's fire.
God.
Fire. Pasteurized.
God,
you know,
I know. I got the
pasteurized.
wordplay, but fucking A. Jesus.
Yeah, buddy.
Eric.
We in there. We in there.
What does SpongeBob smoke?
Pineapple something. I don't know.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
What is SpongeBob?
Of course.
You overthought that shit way too much.
It's like he's gonna say a specific strain or some shit.
No, you just overthought that. You know what I'm saying? I guess I
Seaweed.
could have been like Pineapple Express.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I could've.
That's where I was going with it. That's exactly where I was going.
You use it. Anyways, man, John Legend's production company is reportedly developing a Bernie Mac biopic.
Okay,
So that'd be dope.
I'm here for this.
I'm with the shits because
hell
I
yeah.
was a big fan of Bernie Mac. Really sad that he's not here no more.
100%.
Soul Man is one of the greatest movies on the fucking planet. Have
Hell
you seen
yeah.
Soul Man?
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Bruh. One of the best movies ever. That movie's great.
yeah, I love
Bro,
it.
them niggas had them bitches in the hotel. The that shit was crazy. They was on the porches the next morning and shit. Talking
Hell
to each
yeah.
other.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
home and watch that now. I gotta go watch that movie now. That movie's fucking great. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a minute.
It's
I
been a while.
gotta watch it.
That movie in like years.
Yeah, it's been
It
it's
might
been a few
honestly
years
have
for
been
me.
like a year or two for me as well. That's a good ass movie. I gotta go watch that shit.
Like mom's basement. Like
It's
been
I was
a
in a trap,
minute.
dog. I was in a trap. Anyways, excuse me. We got an update. YFN Lucci.
Uh-huh.
He put out a little message to all his fans, all you peoples out there that is following the whole Wyeth and Lucci situation. He's still in jail. He wanted you to know that.
Very much.
Because his exact statement was, "Thank you for all your prayers and continued support. I am still incarcerated right now, but I am maintaining my innocence." Okay. Dope. I'm glad that you feel that way and you're standing on it, and hopefully it works out for you.
Right.
Because it's definitely not looking that great. But he continued to say to all my fans who have continued to show love and support, I have some new music and content on the way. So, he's probably got a ton of shit that he was working on.
For sure.
Unreleased shit. We all got, we got unreleased shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But so he's still got some stuff coming for all the Lucci fans. You still gonna get some content from him. Yeah. It's just not gonna be
new content,
free content.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
Because he's incarcerated. You get it?
That's right.
It's not gonna be free content.
I see what you did.
Anyway. Oh man. God. Anyways, he was denied bail recently. And that's just what it is. He's facing a RICO indictment involving a bunch of other people, and there's a bunch of allegations, well, not a bunch, but the allegations of felony murder and other charges involving this RICO charge. So like I said, he's got a long journey ahead of him. Yeah, he does. And I hope it works out for him because it's definitely
not looking good.
Looking the best for the gentleman.
Facts.
Did you see fucking Kanye West unfollowed the entire Kardashian family?
No, I didn't see that. Bruh. He said, fuck you and everybody.
Off his rocker.
He said, fuck you and everybody, your whole family.
Nah, bro, you just to me, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
He's just shaking his head.
Is it not weird, bro?
It's like you sitting there taking the time. Man, fuck these man. You know what?
Right.
I'm following
you
all
legitimately
these
who did I forget?
Because nobody, there's nobody that's running Kanye's fucking Twitter accounts or Instagram.
Him.
You know that's him. Nobody 100%. Wants to be responsible for that shit.
Facts.
I don't you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to deal with Kanye and is having to filter this nigga. Like, fuck that.
Right.
You run your own shit.
That's right.
You
take the blame for this shit.
You could pay somebody to want to take the heat for this nigga.
Nope.
Or even try to explain shit for this motherfucker. Hell nah. So, it's him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like Vontae said, this motherfucker sat there for real with his phone like, man, fuck you, Kim. Fuck you, Chloe.
Your mama, your sisters, everybody.
Fuck all y'all. I'm unfollowing all of you. Even Rob. Rob, you don't even do shit, but fuck you, Rob. Come on, man.
That nigga went and unfollowed Scott. Everybody
affiliated with that family.
Even Kardashian, they just affiliated.
Lamar Odom, I know that you ain't even a part of the family no more, but I'm unfollowing you too. Yeah. You said you was still cool with Chloe. Yeah. Fuck that.
Travis Scott, everybody. They ain't fucking with nobody.
Scott Disick or whatever his fucking name is. He following you too.
Travis Scott. That's his
I know. Yeah.
Look, he probably would still be on some weird. Look, he was signed to fucking Jay-Z and still was doing some weird shit with Jay-Z.
Yeah, he dissed him.
So to think that he wouldn't do that to his own artist, fuck out of here. That nigga did that to his boss. The nigga that pays him,
that put him on.
Right? Yeah. Nah, this nigga, he's willing to do some weird shit. He probably. I have to go. I wonder. I can't look. I guess I can go see who he follows, huh? We got to see. Does Kanye West follow fucking
Do you
Travis
follow
Scott?
Kanye?
Me, no. Yeah. So we're gonna go see what the fuck. He does weird shit, bro. I can't support.
His clothes, nothing you don't like.
No, I don't nothing. Fucking wear Yeezy.
Even his music.
His music is it's like he just found some clothes and was like, tear it and put fucking burn holes and burn it and cut it up and sell it for $2,000. Like,
pretty much.
Fuck. No, I can't do it.
I think he does it just to be like, watch, people are gonna go buy this shit. We're gonna put holes in it.
That's some weird shit, bro.
For real.
Oh man. So I gotta see. Hold up, Travis Scott, because I don't think I follow Travis Scott either. Bro, it doesn't say that he's following him.
Okay. Is he following anybody?
Yeah. Now it has him following one person. Guess who it is? Guess who the one person is that it has that he's following?
I know, right? It'd be something like that, like Elon Musk or something.
Guess who it is?
Bill Gates.
Kim Kardashian. He refollowed just her.
No shit.
Swear to God. One follower.
Hmm.
If you click on that shit, it's just Kim.
That's crazy, bro.
That's all he follows, bro.
That's crazy.
What? It's so weird.
Okay.
He wants his bitch back.
Yeah, that's it. I'll follow you again. I'm sorry.
He thought about it for a second, like, fuck.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
Like,
He's such a weird
He said, I don't follow
dude, bro.
everybody, but if I only follow her, she's gonna.
She gonna like it.
Oh my God. Like, oh my God. He's such a weird dude. Anyways, man, what would you do if you were being robbed of a $20,000 chain that you bought with your lottery winnings?
I saw this shit. Yeah.
That nigga was sad as fuck.
Bro.
You seen his eye? He was like,
I just read the headline. I didn't watch the video.
That's
or
probably
anything.
all he had left of that lottery
So
winnings. I
first
ain't
of
even
all-
trying to be like an asshole, but like if that's like
Come
your
on, if you
thought
won
was
30
to-
G's and then you spend 20 on a chain, bro.
and that bitch was 20 grand and it was gold. It wasn't even like
No diamonds or nothing.
Nigga, it was a gold chain. Like,
Now you got your priorities fucked up. First of all,
bro, you deserve to have that shit still.
for real, I don't feel bad for you. Bro.
God was
I
like,
don't feel
look, I
bad.
gave you a blessing,
That's
and I'm
right.
gonna take it from you all in the same breath.
Boom.
niggas walked in the gas station, watched this nigga, was acting like they was shopping. Then when he walked out, these niggas snatched his shit up. Nigga, and he tried to run back in the store and shit. Like, instead
Help
of, like,
me.
Too late.
Help me.
My
Too
whole
late.
thing about it was, I'm not saying everybody in this world got to be like gangster or nothing like that, but like, nigga, defend yourself.
That's it.
Like,
defend
nigga,
yourself.
you had a $20,000 necklace
Facts.
on
You
your.
better knew what that came with, especially in
absolutely.
Detroit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One of the poorest cities.
Nigga.
Come on now.
In Detroit.
You already know, because he knew, because he was saying on the news interview, I was just watching to make sure nobody was trying to take it. I thought I was good. So he knew, he felt it. And so in my mind, I'm like, nigga, okay, if you already premeditated or whatever the fuck words you want to use for that,
Yeah.
nigga, you fucking
You
should-
set
Fucked
yourself up.
Yeah.
You set yourself up.
you
for
set
failure.
yourself up. You should have put that motherfucker somewhere else.
You should
That's right.
know.
Tucked
Look,
it in or some shit. Like
They was gonna get it, bro.
why are you still in
You
the
gotta see
hood?
the
Why
video.
are you in a place where with a $20,000 chain where you know niggas is
because he
hurting?
probably never had a $20,000 chain and he
My
wanted
point.
to flex. Bro.
And he never seen this
what
kind
it
of
was.
money. This is why the argument when people like, look, as much as I'm not like a Trump supporter. I hate the conversation when people try to downplay Trump and his ability to make money.
Right.
That is
That's
something
what
that
he
I think
does.
people need to understand. Look, just because Trump was given $1 million loan doesn't mean that he was bound to make millions of dollars.
Right. He could have blew all that $1 million.
Right. You know how many times I see, look, like I was just telling my best friend this shit. Fucking, because he's been in a very fortunate situation, has been able to, you know, fuck off a lot of money. You know, we like, he knows it. We've talked about it. And it was like it solidified this for me because to know someone that has had the luxury of being able to spend money frivolously and see that he didn't make any other money off of it. Like he just spent it.
Right.
That's what most motherfuckers would do when they get $1 million or
Absolutely.
any sort of large, significant amount of money. Their first thought is not how can I flip this and
It's
make
just, what
this
can I
money
go buy?
flip and double itself, and you know how can I make this change my life for real, not just
How can I make this
momentarily.
to $2 million?
Right. Well, and people, I think that they think that like $1 million is going to change your life like forever.
If you do it right.
That's a momentary change. The only reason it changes your life forever is if you actively make that money do something more.
That's right. Put it to
That's
work.
how it fucking changes your
Facts.
life.
Facts.
You just getting it, that's half the battle.
That's right. Because you could go blow that shit in 2
That's
weeks.
half the battle. Motherfuckers
100%.
who win the lottery, most of them are broke right now.
Oh, yeah.
90% of them are broke.
Especially if they're coming up on $50 million.
Bruh.
Come on. They think they're never going to run out of money.
Most
with that
people
type of
don't
money.
think like getting a bunch of money and then think I need to keep my job. Most
Right.
people win the lottery and the first thing they do is quit.
Yeah.
Fuck this job.
Right.
But then they don't have any other way to make that money continue. You know what I'm saying? Pay their bills forever. Like they think they're just gonna live on that shit
Right.
and live this lavish fucking rich person lifestyle. Like rich people still make money.
Yeah. Generational wealth where the money's not going to
Rich
stop.
people still make money.
That's right. The
You know
money
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
stop.
So yeah, but anyways, that's just that's a perfect example of motherfuckers not knowing what to do with their money. And like and financial literacy is important. And
Facts.
that's why Trump took that $1 million and was able to make millions more. He
Right.
made multi-millions
Billions.
more.
He's a billionaire.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's be real. Like not everybody's capable of doing what Trump did.
Right.
Like he had the tools and resources and the knowledge to take that $1 million and make millions of dollars more past that million. Like that 1 million was just the one stepping stone into him being able to live the lifestyle that he has now.
Facts.
Not
And if you
the-
can't do that with 30 G's,
my thing is regardless of how big the amount of money is, like if your first immediate thought is to go buy something, like you're fucked up
You're
and
fucked
doomed
up.
already. Like
You
that
just-
money ain't gonna last.
You don't know no better. Because
Yeah.
if you knew better, you do better.
The money ain't gonna last.
Right.
You know, like if you're gonna buy something, it should be like something that you're investing in yourself. Like
That's
you're
right.
investing in product or not product. Yeah, shit. If you're starting a
See,
store,
like, if somebody-
products
if
or
somebody gets a-
equipment. Go.
No, I was just gonna say if somebody gets an amount of money like that, I don't really judge them for like wanting to spend or something, especially if you ain't never had nothing.
Because
But
I get it.
my whole thing with this situation is like, nigga, you got 30,000.
Mhm.
You spent 20,000 on an object.
That
Yes.
ain't even gonna
that you no longer have.
Look, that's not even that wasn't gonna give you back that anyway.
So
Right.
now you got 10,000 left that's already spent before you probably right after you bought that chain.
Facts.
Yeah, because you know you was
Facts.
behind on something. You know what I'm saying? You know you needed to catch
a new
up on some
car or
bills.
some shit. Yeah.
Something.
That's crazy. Like if I would have treated myself or something, I would have just been like, let me go buy a little outfit and some shoes or something.
Exactly.
I might spend $1,000.
maybe 2.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, now what are we gonna do? Like,
Yeah, how we gonna make this last?
That's right.
and
Now,
change
how do
some
we
shit?
flip this shit? That's
Facts.
it. How do we put it to work?
My thing is just have a plan,
I
people.
definitely would have bought some good weed.
Facts.
Have a plan though.
Yeah, facts.
But on a high note, though, we got the Bronx DA who dismissed 6,000 plus misdemeanor cannabis cases.
Hey,
you know, since
that's
New York
fire.
went legal, you know, they decided we
Dope.
got to do what we got to do. They dropped over 6,000 cases that were, you know, just minor bullshit offenses that, you know,
That's
were just
crazy,
fines
bro.
and little bullshit. And
6,000
It's not hurt
cases.
people and change people's lives over stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the DA for that
Yeah,
out
that's
there in
fire.
the Bronx. She did what I'm saying. There ain't nothing else to be said about that. That's just
6,000 people are
good
happy
shit.
as fuck.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yo, do you know the difference between a blunt, a joint, and a spliff?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, word. I had somebody ask me this shit the other day, and I was like, that's a really weird question.
Yeah.
But and I thought about it, and I was like, I guess it's not a weird question if you're not in the world of smoking.
Mhm.
So for all you new smokers, I thought we'd break this down for you a little bit and let you know what the difference is between a joint, a blunt, and a spliff.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Talk
you got
to
a
'em.
joint, which is, you know, just your regular papered, you know, little bit of weed.
That's
probably,
right.
Probably no more than a gram in most of them
Mhm.
because most joints are small.
Mhm.
It's little personals, you know, little cigarette looking little situation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whether it's rolled in hemp paper, rice paper, whatever. You know, they got all sorts of
That's
different
right.
kinds of options for you. You can add crutches, not
I
add
was gonna say
crutches.
tips.
It's
Yep,
just
yep.
that's preference
That's
at that
right.
point. I would say with joints, it's a little bit more, you know, useful to have a crutch
It really is.
because it just helps with the flow and,
Yep.
and the burning of it. So
Burns really
Yeah.
good. Smokes
Yeah.
like a cigarette.
exactly, there's your joint. Okay, got a blunt, basically the same thing as a joint, only it's like the big brother.
That's it.
It's used in a tobacco wrap of some sort, whether it's or cigar wrap, we should say, of
There
some
you go.
sort. So basically, you either have a zigzag wrap or one of those a cigarillo,
Mhm.
whether it's a Swisher or a Dutchie or whatever you want, backwood. But when you get in like the backwoods and stuff like that, you're more in like the natural leaf
Right.
realm of things and whatnot. But anyways, you take your preference. You do the exact same motherfucking thing as you did with the joint. Only you take a little bit more weed. You're probably gonna need at least a gram, probably no less than a gram. You know, I'd say blunts.
For a decent blunt.
Blunt is no less than a gram.
Yeah.
Unless you're on hard times and you just gotta use what you got.
Cut
It
the
is what
blunt
it
in half
is.
or something.
Yeah, you know, you do what you gotta do, manipulate. But
There you go.
you know, when you ain't got enough, that's what you do. But
Right.
gram or more in a blunt typically, same thing as a joint, just again, blunt. A spliff
Mhm.
is the joint,
Mhm.
but they add a little bit of tobacco,
Right.
like loose tobacco,
Right.
with the weed inside of it. So it's not necessary. It's like taking a blunt and a spliff and like marrying them together in a weird way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for any of those who didn't know that, that's all a spliff is. It's literally just a joint that you've put loose tobacco into it to get a little bit of that little like, you know, tobacco nicotine high as well.
Have you ever tried one?
A spliff, I have, but I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of joints, period, because of the burning paper smell and taste.
Okay.
And I have never given smoked joints long enough to get past that point.
Right.
Because I just hate the smell and taste of burning paper so much.
Okay.
So, yeah. But that was the little educational moment for any of you guys who wanted to know the difference.
There you go. There's a lot of people that don't know that, especially about spliffs.
For sure. And spliffs are usually enjoyed. It's going to be less common here in the States.
For sure.
Like, it's not something that you're going to walk into a smoke session, somebody going to be smoking a spliff. Unless that person is from somewhere in like Europe.
Yeah.
I say 90% of the people who are doing like the spliff idea or thing situation, I'd say even probably more than that, is majority like European people.
For sure.
That's a big.
Yeah,
thing
I know
right
a few people that smoke them religiously.
Yeah, and they're probably from somewhere.
Oh well, they adopted like the Jamaican culture.
See, okay, yeah, but I say Jamaica, yeah. But I say it's usually not in the States. You don't see that shit a lot here in the States. And like I said, most of the time when you do, it's people who've like again adopted it or they are from these other places.
Facts.
That's how they just do it, and they're just used to doing it that way. And it just is what it is. But I just want to break that down. You know, thought y'all might want to know. And with that being said, we're moving on to the 7 mistakes that most people make when they're cooking cannabis edibles or making their own edibles at home. Okay. I just wanted to give you all this. You guys can go look this up. It's on Leafly. They have a whole article dedicated to this and they even go into detail on how to fix certain things that you may do wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you can do it right.
Word.
But the first mistake is spending too much money on flour for cannabis edibles. Come on, people. When you're going to go ahead and destroy it and do all that, like the flour, the product matters in the edibles, but not as much as when you're talking about like concentrates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just be aware of that. Mistake number 2, throwing ground cannabis straight into the slow cooker. It's definitely, it works, but it definitely is going to taste like shit, and you're not going to activate as much of the THC as had you actually went and decarboxylated it, and actually activated the rest of the cannabinoids, right? Word. So something else to think about. Stop just doing that. You can, it's possible. It's not, you can definitely do that.
Not recommended,
but just, not recommended. You can go read in detail why that's not okay. Heating and decarbing at the wrong temperatures. So some people are going to either not decarbonate at the right temperature. It's going to be too low. They're not going to activate enough, or all of it. They're going to do it too high. They're going to burn it.
Right.
Simple. You dig what I'm saying? Again, go look up this article and you can get further details on that. Mistake number 4, grinding your cannabis into powder. Come on, people. Stop destroying your weed and destroying all the greatness that you are trying to achieve out of it so that you can make great edibles. I think that's a given. Why you should not do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do
Again,
that.
if you need further elaboration, go read the goddamn article. Mistake number 5, improperly straining the oil. Come on, people. It's another easy one. Don't leave plant material in your goddamn fucking oil when you're trying to cook with it. Nobody wants to fucking eat a brownie and get motherfucking leaves and bullshit in their goddamn weed.
Facts.
Their brownie. Come on, man.
Facts.
It's an easy one. That's another easy one. I'm not even going to elaborate. If you have to go read that, you probably shouldn't be reading. Come on, man. Don't even make edibles. Just go buy them from your local store and enjoy them that way. Mistake number 6, baking too little oil into the dish or too much.
Okay.
It's very hard and easy to motherfucking dose edibles. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's really, really hard to get it right. It's really easy to overdo it. And either one of those things sucks because you can't
undo it
either. You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking fix either one. Because if you put in too little and you're already done with the dish, add it later into the process, can really hinder a lot of the flavors and fuck up the dish.
Facts.
To put too much, it can just be awful. And a whole nother situation.
You're gonna go on a whole trip.
Anyways, mistake number 7, uneven distribution of potency in the infused batch. So something that is very common that for people to do is to not mix it well enough or to, forget that, when you're moving like this, things tend to, gravity takes effect. And then all of a sudden this side of the brownies is not as potent as this side of the brownies or vice versa. And then, that's
probably the biggest problem.
You might eat one big piece on this side and it was like, bro, that didn't even do shit. And then you eat a little piece over here and you're like fucking high off your ass.
Oh, yeah.
So, something to think about when you're making edibles at home is the consistency of the edibles is super hard to get.
Right.
So there's your 7 motherfucking mistakes that you guys making motherfucking cannibals. Cannabis and edibles. All that. I tried to put cannabis and edibles together.
Cannibal. And you get cannibal.
Yeah, it didn't quite work. I was like, that's weird.
No, we're not cannibals.
We're not that. Really weird. Anyways, moving on to that mid-pack shit. Run that motherfucker right now. God damn it.
Smoke mage. We don't smoke mage.
None of that shit. But are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to read this shit together.
Okay.
So, I already read it, but I'm going to read it to y'all again. A man who torched the Minneapolis police station is a good man that made a mistake. That's what the title of this article says.
That torched, he said.
That torched.
I've seen that shit.
So look, the judge basically says that 27-year-old Bryce Michael Williams, which is one of 4 men who was sentenced to prison for setting the Minneapolis police station on fire during the protests that erupted during the George Floyd protests. He basically said, look, this is a good person who made a terrible mistake. Okay? Sentenced him to 2 years and 3 months behind bars in order to pay back $12 million in restitution for the damages that he helped cause. yeah, I was really confused at how all of this worked.
Yeah.
First off,
totally
how the
lost
fuck
right
do
now.
you set a whole police station on fire and only get 2 years and 3 months of fucking jail time?
Yeah, no.
First off, that shit confused me. I don't give a fuck how good of a man you are that made a mistake. How
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck
2 years,
does that
bro?
work? Niggas get more jail time for having possession of small amounts of drugs.
Facts.
How the fuck do you set a whole police station off? Motherfuckers get more jail time for smacking a police officer.
absolutely.
How the fuck do
You're
you
doing
get
at
a
least
whole
5.
2 years for setting a whole police?
And the whole police station?
The whole police station
That
is
shit
on. It's
burnt.
gone. It's on fire. It was done. It's
Yeah.
burnt down. Like
That's a federal arson charge. Shouldn't
how
it
the
be?
fuck do you get 2 years and 3
Facts.
months for that?
Like, who is this
Cool.
guy?
I see $12 million restitution that he'll probably never pay back in his fucking
No,
life.
he'll just be paying the government the rest of his
When
life.
he doesn't have to do it himself. All 4 of the gentlemen are requested to pay back or required to pay back the $12 million. But still, the point is even if you took his little portion of what the 4 million of it,
Yeah.
and been like, yo, you got to pay back this 4 million, but you're only gonna get 2. Like, would you go burn down a motherfucking police station knowing that you'd only get 2 years? Maybe. You know how many fucking files and shit got destroyed in that motherfucker and bullshit got destroyed
facts,
and
bro.
shit because
How many cases are thrown out now?
Nigga.
All that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You only
Yeah.
got 2 years and 3 months. You know how many motherfucking more police stations probably gonna be set on fire because of this motherfucker
I was
right
just
here?
about to say that. I think
That's
we're going to
some
start seeing more
crazy
police
shit.
stations set on
So
fire.
I don't know if the mid-pack goes to him for setting all the fucking the police station fire, the judge for only giving him 2.
Oh, yeah, the whole court
what
system.
What the fuck
yeah.
is going
that
on?
Shit's fucked up.
Shit is ass backwards.
2 years, bro.
2
There's
years,
going to be a lot of people
3
that will.
months.
There's people that will go sit down for 2 years to burn down.
That's
a
what I'm
police station, bro.
saying.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I asked. Like, would you go sit down for 2 years? Like, I think there's a lot of people who would probably make that choice.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused.
That's a crazy ass fucking story
Yeah, it
and
is, bro.
situation.
It really is.
And
It's mid-pack shit.
yeah. I'm really confused. Anyways, though, man, yeah, Bryce Michaels Williams, who was a former, I want to say, influencer actually on social media through TikTok, and he was a basketball player for the college that he was attending at the time.
No shit.
Got off easy, in my
He
opinion.
really did.
So fucking crazy. Like I said, I don't know if he deserves it or
Yeah, the judge.
the
and
group
who
of
did
him
this.
deserve it. The judge, all of them.
They all get it.
This is just some mid-pack shit. I don't know what to say. Anyways, I love you guys. Shout out to everybody who helped support this motherfucker right here. You dig what I'm saying? I love y'all. Without you, this shit is not possible, and it wouldn't be fun and worth what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we do a lot of work over here. You don't even fucking know.
They don't even know.
You don't even know. But anyways, I love y'all. Shout out to everybody because without you liking, commenting, sharing, this shit's not possible. Shout out to the content creation studio, my dog Eric,
Yes,
JD,
sir.
Josh.
Appreciate you, bro.
Without y'all, this shit is definitely not possible.
Yes,
For the other people that support to do what they do and support and make things possible for us all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That was really weird how I said that, but it is what
You
it
get
is.
it.
Yeah. Shout out to my dog. Excuse me, turning one take. Always showing up, turning up with us. He was a little
Sir.
tired today. You could tell. He didn't say a whole lot today. He didn't really say
Slump.
shit today. But go follow him on all his social media platforms. Make sure you streaming all his music. Candyland's last project. We got fucking Goobers dropping here soon, shortly.
sir.
Make sure you support and grab that and do what you got to do. Let's run it up and show my dog that we support. You know what I'm saying? It's actually tomorrow that shit will drop. So make sure you go get it, run it up. Let's do this shit.
Facts.
Actually, no. It's today. It dropped today. Shit.
It didn't come out yet. It's too early.
Well, it's coming out. So be on the lookout. Just go motherfucking be on the look because it's going to be up. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.